tower. Now they've got the mid-inhib tower as well. They should be able to turn this into a double inhib, or maybe just end the game. They're just going to knock Nu into the middle of the team fight. We'll survive for now, but the bullet time just shreds OMG. That is going to be that. EDG comfortably win the fight for themselves to deny that. In the game. Great route comes out, followed up by Mako. That's Aki taken out of the fight. Nu with his ultimate. It's a great ult. The rest of the team is not ready for the fight just yet. Nu's going to go down here. Eric gets his ult denied as well. Everything's gone so wrong for OMG. Everything that could go wrong in that fight did go wrong. And now JJ slams into Eric to finish off the carry.
And that's going to be the Dragon down. It might be the Ace coming in here.
No way. They get all of them. Even Worming is going to go down on this one. Puts him to sleep under the tower. But
the thing, though, is we don't have Call of the Forge God, so you're pretty much relying on a death sentence coming out from Chris.
And Flandre starts the engagement, 1 of 4 versus 5. Viper jumps in as well onto Nuguri, who's left by the team. They try to kill Flandre. Nuguri runs into the pit so he doesn't die. That's only a one-man Moonlight Vigil as Viper ults into the backline to go golden. It's a massive bait as TN onslaughts to his death. A double for this import AD carry. A teleport from Scout to zone them away. FPX, you are up the creek without a big bloody orb, because EDG walking towards the top side have everything on their table to eat. Crisp the final meal. All that.
That is questionable at best from Colton. Okay, Viper.
Super's Viper, incredibly low, but the QSS keeps him alive for now. Scout now with the trouble bubble, goes on towards Chance. Garvy's going to try and bully him away. The 1v1 favors Garvey, but he backs off in the end. Can't chase too deep for this one. Scout misses on the trouble bubble. Blind Drake moves forward, but the Sterex makes him invincible. Viper's knocked up in the meantime. Still 1 HP, but he's got a GA to work with as well. But Flandre is about to fall into the GA of his own. Into the fight they go. They're trying to execute LGD. One by one, they're starting to fall. Scout survive. Everybody's somehow surviving. Garvey goes in to try and clean it up, but Scout's on the scene. Garvey forced to flash back over the wall, and now they're chasing down on towards the rest of the members. Quay suddenly alone in the world.
He's unspotted. His damage could potentially steal this Baron, and are we going to see a second Baron steal? That's going to be the question. Scout does go in. He forces away the jungler right here, and the Baron is still going to go down to Kanavi, but EDG do have the numbers advantage as Scout is swarming from the backline. He does found the kill onto Loken. This is turning into a disaster for JD Gaming. They've lost 4 members on the map. Only Yagao alive. Ooh, Scout's actually being tagged up here. The Lilting Lullaby does go down, but they don't find the damage on him necessarily. They do force the flash and the Chaos Storm coming out. So it's going to be pretty difficult for EDG to re-engage on this one. Also, Zoom with the perfect Mega Gnar. This is the Mega Gnar that we were talking about. We wanted to see. Zoom finds the great ultimate onto Victor. He can't survive from that one, and Flandre is also behind enemy lines. Kanavi is very low. Can Flandre find the kills? He does pop the Sterex Gauge, but isn't able to chase up. JJ finally coming into the fray. Flandre is still alive. He's so goddamn tanky. Loken is stuck there, and what looked like a 4v1 situation against Flandre actually turns on its head. And Flandre is the one that is saying, I'm not stuck in here with you, you're stuck in here with me. For the steal.
Tag, Team goes for the death sentence, sets up the Shurelias once again. Mako running in, flashes burn immediately. Showstopper in the backline, and Viper finds the mark. The face breaker hit 3 people, and it's sleepy sleep time for TT. Just like TT, Clement, they're going to drop this one, and EDG are going to run it into the base. They approach the turret. That Rek'Sai is coming in red hot onto Viper, changes target onto Mako, hits the backline. They found a pick, and TT still getting burnt down as Viper's got the range advantage. And they're like, no, this was the wrong move. Ninja Gaiden again. Viper forces him to flash over the wall.
Scout that's now down. They have to disengage. They have Mole on the backside who TP'd in, and Flandre will go Mega just before he gets taken down. They have got the Hero's Entrance to try and keep Way alive, and Flandre will be dropped. They still have the Shockwave available, but they're just being chased down. They're being chased back towards their base. Mako is respawned. Mako is still here as he keeps going in. The Shockwave is almost just up. They're just waiting for it, but they just haven't got it. 2-man Shockwave! Scout's able to pick up 2. That's very, very important. They get the 280 carries. He goes golden now. Viper might try and go over the fight. Killer Instinct, he picks up another. It ends up being a 3 for 3. EDG have brought it back from the brink as Viper and Scout step up. In a little bit of trouble, has no flash. Mole expending his as well. This could be a bit of a trade. The Emperor's Divide is still there. They do land the Scatter of the Week. There's the Emperor's Divide. One more auto attack will do it, but no, he's not able to get it. Mole dies. Scout survives. And
Five themselves, and you said to watch Scout. He's at the back.
Scout and Mako. Mako also can find a massive negative and get a nice headbutt. Pulverize. Ooh!
Explosive cast, they're going for the engage. Mako's into the back. Dragon secured by Jeje. They have Ocean Salt. EDG, it's not a drill. As they get a 3-man pulverize, it's a great one from Angel. But the problem is Soul was given over. Bin in the middle, just going to be taken down by Viper.
Scary, and will probably one-shot aiming, so needs to be so careful with that. Missing, or not missing, excuse me, Mako, as we see everyone just try and go in. They go straight on top of everybody, and Mark tries to follow up. The shockwave's just too good, though. They trade mid laner for AD carry. They're seeing if Amy can keep going on the backside. He just can't, though. They're too far behind. This was a smack with your wallet. There will not be a pentakill just yet. They're going to try and commit to this one on top of the dragon. They get in, but they do not get the dragon. That's third Drake here for EDG as the fight ensues. The rest of EDG trying to just keep themselves alive. It is Beauty who falls, but they trade it for JJ. Massive 3-man knockoff. It's a quadra kill out of nowhere for Viper, and they're going to try and gift him over to the Penta. They are going to give him over to him. Viper gets himself a pentakill. Actually happened here. There's a TP now being channeled. The Baron down to about 4,000 HP, 3,000 HP. Weaver's Wall comes down, 1,000, 2K. Now they're going to turn straight away off it, and they're going to try to go for it. But Baron has been stolen straight away there by EDG. They lose 2, and oh no, Rogue Warriors, what happened? What was the call? What did you do?
Just lands. It's on the Xiao. Ming goes in for the explosive cast. Box lays down. Gala opts the wrong way. Death Sentence was short, but he gets on-corn. And when you get sung at, you want to go towards it. There's Way now in the middle, and RNG walk to their death. Crying Emperor's Divide. Flandre flashes over, forces his own.
And Jace is one of those champions that he's always had a knack for.
Oh, like, look at this. Makuya flash! Oh my god, that was explosive. Now using that to go deeper and into Light. That flash from Viper goes into the Feather Storm. The team helps him out. Light's gonna die here. That was cool.
Close the gap, but the barrels do the damage, and Casa finishes the kill. Might trade his life. Ignite finishes that one in the end. Chuodo over the wall. Double knock up. Everyone from EDG scattering to the winds, but no, they're not. They're scattering to the divide of the Emperor. Scout, the birthday boy, turns the game on its head. But this is the chance now for Top Esports to fight. Draw goes in to start the fight for himself. Jaculum still going strong, still alive on the back line. Same 369 barrels in across the team, but it's a kill for Viper. EDG might have done it. Onto the Nexus Towers they go, but Jaculum has to make the play, has to make it happen. Knight alongside him. Jaculum into GA. EDG have done it. The triple for Viper. He's looking for the pentakill as EDG pushes to...
For this aggression, to not stop, to not relent, and they're giving you exactly what you want. Rat cannot get out of there. It's a kill coming in from Viper, a TP in as well. Too late though, they already got the 2 kills they needed to. Unstoppable Force flashed away, knocked back in. ZS, you can't escape now, you're dead meat. 2 kills for JJ.
Shotted over the wall before he can even complete the pulverize. Is too beautiful.
Look at the TP coming in from ZS. I want to see who he's going to target. Flandre is here to try to see if he can protect. Going to get the looking all on 2 members. An encore, busted out by Scout. Hacker flashing over the wall, but Seraphine is gone, and Shawasi is now taking a lot of damage. Trying to see if he can get ZS to be able to get the kill on a Viper, and they do that. But look at Scout this entire time, chasing down the backline, fighting against 2 members, and he is not afraid. Dodging away from the rocket to be able to get the solo kill into 2v1. Hacker trying to get away. The flash in with the Ever for a double kill out of Scout.
Ultimate, but Shanks is dead. Now, Beishong trying to see if he can make something go in his bot side. Flashes in to get the cleanse. Frame perfect, but is it enough? Mako taking so much punishment right now, and the rest of EDG are now kind of coming in. WE, you've wasted almost everything you possibly have to try and make this one work for yourself. Flashes burn, they do get the death sentence, and JJ gets the kill onto the Caitlyn. Mystic will also go down at 0. It's actually a bit risky for EDG here.
It is 4 versus 5. You need to get the zone control with Breathe and with Shanks, poke them off, but it's going to be too far gone.
Here we go. We're going to get the ultimates out from Viper as they do get the missing, deleted off there. The feathers fly and come straight back on top of them. Flandre, they are going to get the smite down on. Oh, Flash, get the shockwave off as well. There's a solar flare down and Beishong is dead. They will get the depth charge off though. Now there's going to be the rest of the team kind of pushing in on top of Mako. Maybe they send a little bit too far forward. Trade 1 for 1. I kind of feel like that's a little bit more worth for Team WE. Whoa! Jomong going in far, far too deep, but the fight will ensue. Missing, trying to go in there. They not get the shuffle off into double here for triple for Viper. And this game has gone from absolutely nothing to absolutely everything. Breathe force to flash away. The Immortal Shield Bow will only keep him so healthy.
These waves in and look to outman in mid.
There we go, jumping straight in on top of Mako and on top of Viper, but they are going to be able to turn this one around pretty quickly. And goes too far forward and goes down. The Loping Lullaby lands on the 2 as EDG are the ones who are now taking the fight. RA, you went for a pick, but there's nothing you can do, and that's going to be 4 quick kills now for the side of EDG, and they're turning straight to Baron.
Yeah, but Scout is not done!
Scout gets the shuffle, and he gets the ace. Scout, you madman! All the time. Now we can see Leyen jumping in. He's going to get 2-man sleep on top of that one. Paranoia as Hong uses the Magnet Force to keep everybody away. He will keep himself dead in the grey screen to keep his team alive. Cleanse burnt by Viper as he's just putting down the damage onto Iboy. Jumps straight back in onto the back side and takes out both carries. EDG gives Viper a triple kill. As well, you can see the pings going down. Thank you, Mr. Observer. And there's Viper just stopping everything from happening. Oh! What a move! Flashing to get the feathers to fly back, and then Hung caught between a rock and a metal place as he gets taken down. They will say JJ goes very low, but goes into stasis to keep himself alive. Viper feeling confident, goes forward with the Gale Force. Now, do you have enough in the tank here from RA to try and kite this one out? Viper doing exceptionally well, just keep everybody away from him. Scout, though, gets assassinated by Leyan. And we can see Viper, though, flashing forward. 1-2, Uniflu. Viper comes up clutch.